Steven?
Hey, Jana, it's Steven. I just got off the phone with Seth.
What?
I think he's in trouble.
got him. No, I got him. You failed to kill him last time. I could kill you. Try me.
I got you now. You think you're so tough? Not so tough anymore, huh? You wanna hit me? You can't, because I got the gun.
Sir.
No. Take him alive. We have no idea what he's capable of.
Like what? He's surrounded.
Sergeant Burroughs, it is your lack of respect for Burgess that got you where you are now. Are you gonna show him some respect, or should I end this here right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
He's a dead man. If he is, so are you. Stansfield wants him alive.
Well, hey then. You know Stansfield is going to reward me big for this. What's so funny? Huh? You don't know how it is, do you? But me bringing you alive to him. He'll appreciate it. And finally, I get what's mine.
Yeah, a bullet in the head.
Listen, this bullet could have been in yours. But if he doesn't like it, like you, the bullet is gonna be in his.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see? Like that. No! Come on, man!
We got Burgess. Leave her. Let's go.
Until next time, honey.
Carlos. ¿Dónde está? Where are you, Carlos? Come out, wherever you are. Come on, Carlos. We just want to talk. Huh? Like old times. You remember that? Huh? Carlos, don't be stupid. I know you're here. It's not you we want. It's just Carlina. Don't be stupid, Carlos. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Come on, Carlos, where is she? Tell us where she is, and we'll let you go. Just smack you around a little bit. Carlina's the only one that has to die. Huh?
You just want to talk, huh?
Carlos, don't be a fool. It's only Carlina that needs to die. We just teach you a lesson. You know, smack you around a little bit. It was Carlina that killed Fernando. You just pay us the $500,000 you owe us and we'll let you go. That's the deal. Fernando would not let you leave. But things are different now. We're willing to give you your freedom and let you go with your little girlfriend. But Carlina, she must die. That backstabbing whore. If you protect her, Carlos, you die as well. Make your choice now.
If I give you Carlina, you give me your solemn oath me and Jessica walk.
You have my solemn oath. We'll even forget about my friend that you killed.
Forgive me.
I knew you were smart.
Carolina's with me.
Where is she?
And you'll never find her.
Don't you know, puta? This war will never end until you're dead. We'll find you. We'll turn the city upside down if we have to. And kill every one of you. Everyone you hold dear. You hear me, you rat bastard?
We'll kill him. kill him.
Maricón, hijo de puta.
Fernando, you bad shooting bitch! I'm gonna kill you right now!
Marian, I know this was your brother. I'm sorry.
No, you're a murderer! I'm gonna take pleasure in avenging his death.
Drop it.
Carlos, it's okay.
Kill me like you did my brother.
Marian, I'm really sorry. I am. Fernando and Boris were gonna kill Carlos.
What did you think they were going to do?
I'm really sorry. I am.
Let's go.
I just acted on impulse. I didn't know how this would affect the familia.
This is not our familia. Not anymore.
I'm not saying I regret it, but it's just...
It's okay. I should have seen this coming a long time ago. I got comfortable with this lifestyle. I never wanted to do it forever. It just seemed like the only way for a no-name kid from the barrio to make a living. And now, there's no way out. There's no turning back now.
What are you saying?
Fernando taught me a valuable lesson. Once you're in, you're in. Jessica, she told me she didn't want to be hiding all her life. She was running away from her father. And now she's gone.
You deserve better.
Do I? Do we? Think of all the people we've killed and all the gangs we've been a part of. Do you really think we deserve our fair shake?
What are you saying? I thought you were gonna leave all this life behind.
Maybe that's not possible. Think about it. Everywhere we go, we're either gonna be running from the cops or other gangs. Who is going to give us a fair chance? Everywhere we go, we're either going to be hunted by the police or other gangs. Maybe there's no way out.
I don't believe that. I don't believe you believe that either.
Carolina Terry just called less than an hour ago. Fernando's reinforcement have already ransacked the club. They're looking for me now. I'm on the run now. I'm hiding, whether I like it or not.
We can run away together.
It's not time for that. I don't know if it'll ever be.
You You were never gonna be that man.
I can hide you. Just because I can't run away yet doesn't mean you can't be safe. Don't worry about Fernando's sister. We can kill her.
No more killing.
What choice do we have? When I betrayed Fernando and you killed him, we made a choice. We made a choice with irreversible consequences.
You are at a crossroads right now. What about that guy who helped us? Burgess. What about him? Where's he?
He's gone. He felt suicide was the only way out for the consequences of his actions, for the choices he made. Maybe he was right.
You are at a crossroads. You have a very difficult decision to make. You have to decide what you are going to do moving forward. And I have to tell you, I cannot and I will not follow you down that path like I followed Fernando. I'm not going to make a decision like that ever again. You understand?
You think you can screw me? Huh?
You have no idea the torture you're about to face. Alright, here's the schedule. Tomorrow, I'm gonna break your legs. Day after that, I'm gonna shoot out both your kneecaps. Now you know full well neither of those injuries are fatal. I'll even have a doctor on site checking your vitals, making sure you don't bleed out. Then, I'm gonna stick needles into every sensitive part of your body, feeding them with electric current to keep you from passing out. And then finally, I'm gonna raise the temperature up in here, little by little, until slowly it reaches over 100 degrees and you start to suffer from the effects of dehydration. And as you sit there, desperate for even the smallest sip of water, I will tell you who I am and what my beef is with you. I'll even put Jessica up on the screen over there, so she will watch you and you can see her one last time, as she will see what a failure you are.
Nice try. You don't even know where she is, asswipe.
Oh, but I'll find her. You know I will. Of course, you can make this easier on yourself and just tell me where she is.
You'd kill me anyway.
Oh, I most definitely will. But I'll do you the kindness of putting a bullet through your head instead of torturing you to death. It's too bad. I'll just let you sit there tonight, think about what's going to happen to you tomorrow. And if you haven't already drowned in anxiety by then, well, we'll start with the torture.
cards. Gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I fold. What do you want?
The number you gave me was a bum, but I'm sure you knew that.
How did you get this number?
I'm the military. I have access to everything.
We didn't kill your boy, so what do you want?
What you promised me at the station.
You actually think we'd left a finger for Burgess? We didn't kill him. He's still breathing. That's his reward. What do you want?
What if I told your boss about the night you had that poker game with Seth?
What are you talking about?
You were there at the station the night that Seth made the deal with the crony. You knew he was coming in with a mountain of cash, and you said nothing to your boss. And I don't know why. If any of you had won that poker game, you would have had a cut in the money. How do you think your boss would feel if he heard about the deal behind his back?
So, what, you think you're just gonna walk in and he's just gonna give you the information that you're looking for?
Yes, actually, I do.
Man, hey, this is my good friend Seth. He's in for the weekend. He is loaded with cash, okay?
You have no proof.
Like I said, I'm military. I can get proof. Like maybe security cam footage from a certain TV station.
So here's the deal. Let's say that you let me in the game Friday night. I stake you the 20,000, and if by some chance you and I are the last two people at the table, I'll throw the last hand as a nice bonus for you. Call it a night. What do you say?
You're bluffing.
I wouldn't risk Seth's life on a bluff.
I'll get back to you.
Who is that?
Burgess's little friend. Burgess's little friend. She wants our help.
Really? How'd you get your number?
I gave it to her. At night, I caught up with him. She wanted our help, so I gave it to her right then and there. Thought it was no big deal. She seemed a little distrusting, so I just gave it to her so she'd buy my spiel. Said, if you want anything, call me. So she called me. What?
And yet she's calling you, wanting you to make good on that deal. It's just a matter of time before she gets aggressive.
Oh, she got the number. I said, if you want anything, call me. So she called me.
What did you tell her?
Told her I'd get back to her. What? I said I'll get back to you. What?
The plan didn't work. You tried to use her to get to him, but instead they used you to escape. Sure, he didn't kill you, that's fine. We didn't kill him. That's fine. I'd be lying if I say I didn't respect him just a little, but Holmes is smart. We don't need any more publicity.
All right.
Block her.
All right. She's blocked. All right? She's blocked. She's blocked.
The man beat me. Pay him what he's owed. Pay him what he's owed.
So what's your story?
I'm Vanessa Davenport. I was one of his guards. But I guess he doubts my loyalty now, so I'm here. But don't worry. I'll do everything I can in my power to get us out of... Like I said, you're gonna do everything in your power to get us out of here.
Mm-hmm. Go on, I'm listening.
Out of fear of other moles in the crew, he killed all 12 guards and replaced them with new ones.
Yep, that sounds like our boy Rick.
Probably the same thing he's doing to you. He wants to make me suffer and make an example out of anybody who crosses him.
Yep, that sounds like our boy Rick.
He made it all look like an accident. What does he have on you?
I don't know yet. Hopefully I will soon.
Doing the same thing as he did to you. Wanting to make sure that I suffer and making an example of anyone who crosses him. So what's the plan to get us out?
There isn't one. No, this fortress, this military base is impenetrable. He knows that. He didn't try too hard to keep me in shackles. No, his first plan of torture is to dangle a little bit of hope in front of us, like we actually have a prayer of getting out of here. No, we're not getting out of here.
There's only one thing that Rick would not foresee coming. Something, to be honest, we can't count on happening.
What?
Well, as much as I hate to use biblical terms, a miracle. Ultimately, a sacrifice.
How's it going, fellas? Officer Greystone, Jackson County Police Department. I just wanted y'all to know that when you pulled in, I noticed you had a brake light out on your passenger side.
Oh, is that a fact?
Shut up, Peters.
You should go ahead and get that fixed for me, fellas.
I'll be sure to get that checked out.
Could y'all go ahead and do that for me? Have a nice day, fellas.
Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Brake light out, huh?
This isn't the end, Burgess. I will always be there to haunt you. Ugh. Ugh. tell your wife? Huh? How are you going to explain the death of the city's most prominent citizen?
Our daughter is dead because of you.
You ever tell anybody about me or Jessica, I kill you.
Please, Mr. Burgess, you're the only hope we've got. Please, find my Jessica.
You can't do this alone. You always tried, and my sister always believed in you. Regardless of what happened to her, she was proud of you. You're all I have now. I have the military, and that's my life now, but the minute I come home, I feel the loneliness too.
You make it sound as if I have a choice. And by the way, please don't offer any comfort or hope to Brianna and Jess. You can do nothing for us. Regardless of what you think you are, you're one man. And from what I can tell, very arrogant and very stupid.
But now you come home drunk every night. You're looking for him carelessly. You're putting us at risk.
So, I take it you don't believe in God?
Maybe once, but not anymore.
What happened?
I thought my wife and daughter should live,
Hey, you!
and apparently that wasn't in his master plan.
And this sadistic man you keep referring to probably has the same mentality you do. And it's gonna take getting Chris killed for you to even realize that.
Please, God. I know you're out there. I know you can hear me. I'm begging you. Please. Not for me. For Chris.
You're forgiven. He gives hope even when there is no hope.
Is everything that you've gone through going to end right here? Or do you believe in a higher purpose? I don't know what it is, but I believe there is one. Did you block her?
I did. It's a shame what happened to Burgess. But a debt to him, if there was one, is done.
Hello.
Mr. Ortega. It's nice to finally talk to you. Directly.
Who is this?
Oh, I think you know who this is.
What do you want?
From one businessman to another, thought I'd offer you some friendly advice. See, throughout this little journey we've been on, the mutual thorn in our side, Burgess, has gotten to quite a few of us. My daughter, your fiance, just to name a couple, And my question is, why have you had such a hard time tracking him down?
Our private affairs are ours alone, from one businessman to another.
That's respectable.
Why are you after Jessica?
After her? Is that what Burgess told you?
It's what Jessica told me.
Well, he lied to her too. You know him. Burgess is crafty. Jessica isn't the only one he's gotten to. He's infiltrated your entire crew of thugs. You need to watch your back. Now, Jessica's safe with you. I don't have to worry about that. But someone close to you is hiding something.
Impossible.
Oh, yeah? Well, then how about you ask your right-hand man how my sister-in-law found your place?
Jessica's father. He said Holmes has a few irons in the fire we haven't considered. We risk exposure at any moment. This man, Jessica's father, can expose us. Holmes said we didn't have to worry about him.
Maybe you lied.
Maybe. Maybe. But the thing about a liar is, once they lie, they need to come up with another lie to cover up the first. And then another. And another. Eventually the liar becomes clumsy and leaves a few trails behind. Eventually the liar becomes clumsy. Start leaving a few trails behind. Small little details. Small little details that are evidence to the lie before. The liar becomes fearful that the people know he's lying. And eventually, the liar becomes more and more clumsy until eventually the liar exposes himself.
Hello? What about Carlos? What? No! No!
Why would Seth do this?
I don't know. I guess he thought there was no other way.
We were so close, though. Unless he still questions where my loyalties lie.
Why would he?
Rick found me and blackmailed me. But now he has nothing on me. Okay, nothing's stopping me from doing what we know we need to do. You helped us into his hideout. You could do the same for a military base, yeah?
It's not that simple. That was a temporary storing facility. This is a military base. I mean, we're talking renegades and rogues, maybe. But we're still talking about the United States government here. It's a little above my experience.
And you're gonna let that stop you? How much of Seth's lives, our lives, did we risk getting your friend out of that shithole?
Look, all I'm saying is that if we make one wrong move, if we do one thing wrong and we get caught, which most likely we will, then we all die. And then there's no one to rescue Seth.
We have to do something.
Yes, we do.
We have to finish what God started in Seth. Regardless of his attitude, he did still put his life on the line to save 4 people he barely knew, because deep down he is and always will be a cop, to protect and to serve. Seth was starting to believe once again that his life had worth. We're gonna prove it to him. I know some things about Stansfield. I can help.
So, let me get this straight. We're planning another crazy recon rescue mission. We don't have Seth this time. We have limited weaponry and no map. Absolutely no idea of the internal structure of the military base of the United States government. You know, the ones that spend like $20 billion a second on satellites. Absolutely no idea of the headcount of mercenaries that could pop out at us at any time. We technically don't even know where Seth is being held, or if he's even still alive. And we have no possible way of being able to hack, because it's going to be me that's going to have to hack, into the US Army security system. Am I right? What am I saying? I wouldn't have it any other way. When do we start?
Present and accounted for, sir.
Alright, people, listen up. This is crunch time. Alright? We got a lot of people asking about the whereabouts of Burgess. We gotta get rid of him quickly, and we have to get rid of any evidence. Now, we can obliterate his body, but there cannot be any evidence that he was ever here. We also need to tie up some loose ends. This is Burgess's former commander. He is also now showing a strange interest in my operation. He's got to go. Now this is Burgess's former partner. Reynolds took him down at their last attempt at this base. Somehow he managed to survive. Not any longer. He's currently being held at Jackson General. We also need to take him out.
What's the plan, sir?
An accident. There's going to be a problem in the radiology department. It's going to cause an explosion at the hospital. 2 days from now, this Friday, the police captain is going to make a visit. We wait until then, take them both out. Burgess managed to escape from you before.
Was it too much to ask not to let your girlfriend get involved? She was the one who interfered. Now there's 2 targets, not just one. My fee just doubled.
Your orders are to stop her, not kill her.
I'm an assassin. You asked me to play tough but not eliminate one of the 2 targets. It's gonna cost you.
Just get it done.
How's the security breach going?
Still no guarantees. There might be a temporary breach that I can do where I basically blind the security system for a few seconds, and it might buy you some time to slip past the guards, but it's gonna be risky.
Is that our only hope?
Well, it better be, because it's our only one.
Copy.
Someone on Burgess's room at all times. If anyone unmarked walks into a restricted area, shoot Burgess. I want him to suffer, but not at the risk of losing him.
Yes, sir. Got a personal piece for your security. Custom made.
Really? What does it do?
Beam that goes across has a sensor inside. Very sensitive, very precise. Whoever tries to break in has to cut the beam, sends the beam back through its source. It overloads the system, triggering our alarm. No way around it.
Brilliant. Good work. We own them.
Sergeant Stills.
Yeah, you're the new guy. You're late.
Yeah, took a wrong turn. Piss off. Open the gate.
That's a smart ass. Where's Stansfield find this guy at? That new sergeant's an asshole. I wonder where Stansfield found that guy at.
Guys in?
Yeah, we're looking for Seth, but any leads you can give us would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, you're in Stansfield's backyard. It's gonna be my prediction. 2 minutes max, and he knows something's up. Just hurry. Jana, I'm gonna try and find out where they're holding Seth.
Burroughs,
Yes, sir.
how's the security downstairs?
Fantastic. We have motion sensors, temperature gauges, the whole 9 yards, sir. No one's getting through this time.
Good. No sleeping on the job this time.
Yes, sir.
Steven, I don't see any cameras or sensors.
Talk to me, Boyscout. Where are they?
Boyscout? Really? Seriously, Jenna? I thought we were friends here. What's Seth doing to you? To me?
Talk to me, where are they?
I don't seem to see any. Unless the US government has some newly designed, undetectable ones, I don't see any in the schematics. I mean, they come out with stuff all the time, but I'm looking, I'm keeping my eyes open, so you should be okay.
Copy that.
Jana, be careful.
I have motion on the tremblers downstairs. We have visitors. I just don't get it. Do you not know what Burgess is? Yet you insist on being so loyal to him. Have you not told him?
Told him what?
About us.
No.
Why not?
Because if I did, he probably wouldn't kill you.
Such faith, such faith.
He'll die a better man than you'll ever live to be.
He won't live past tonight. You know what? Let's join him. Come on. Hang on. Don't move. No, that's a 1076.
Hey, I think I found out where they're holding Seth.
I'm a little busy.
I'm going in. Jana, I'm in trouble.
1076. No, just handle it. No, come on. It's not that hard. Just take care of it.
Jana, I'm in trouble.
You're a freaking lieutenant. Handle it.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Keep moving.
Who are you?
I'm Lieutenant Stills. Do you not know who I am? Pry? Do you not know who I am? Is this how you treat new mercenaries? Furthermore, is this how you treat a superior officer?
Sir,
Attention!
Sir!
Attention! What is my name, Pry? What is my name, Pry?
Lieutenant Stills, sir!
What is my name, Pry?
Lieutenant Stills, sir!
Give me your weapon, turd! Drop down and give me 50 now! Want you, 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 want you. At ease, bitch. Ugh.
I'm gonna make you tell him everything. And then I'm gonna force you to sit there and watch as I torture him. Wait. No, I'm not falling for this again. You want me to take you to Seth's room because you have a backup plan. No, not this time. Just for that, I'm gonna take you to a different room and force you to watch on a monitor. You won't even get a chance to say goodbye.
You're right. That was the plan. You're just too smart. Guess we have to go with plan B.
Plan B?
Mr. Stansfield. Let me introduce you to Plan B.
How are you still alive? This guy lied to you. He's the one who let Burgess into your house that night.
Oh, I know. Everything. Well, Detective Holmes, something has happened to you. You're afraid to hope again. I've made my decision, the kind of lifestyle I wanted to have. Making easy money on the backs of people who had no hope. Who didn't care. Just wanted to while away in the dust. Now there's nothing I wouldn't do to get one day of that back. Nothing I wouldn't do to be able to escape. My father asked me before he died, is this the kind of life you want to live for the rest of your life? With every day, every dollar, it becomes closer to impossible to get out. To a man I chased, beaten, and learned to respect, is everything that you've gone through going to end right here? Or do you believe in a higher purpose? I don't know what it is, but I believe there is one. Holmes. Jessica says hello, by the way.
Is she safe? Thank you. Carlos. I know Rick Stansfield is not your concern, but Jessica is. And she's in trouble. I need your help.
Maybe. But the thing about a liar is, once they lie, they need to come up with another lie to cover up the first. And then another. And another. Eventually the liar becomes clumsy and leaves a few trails behind. Eventually, the liar becomes clumsy. Start leaving a few trails behind. Small little details. Small little details that are evidence to the lie before. The liar becomes fearful that the people know he's lying. And eventually, the liar becomes more and more clumsy until eventually the liar exposes himself.
Oh, this is my fault, boss.
What do you mean? Who are you?
I'm with Seth.
Everything.
Let's go.
Hey, boss wants to see you. Radio's down.
Aren't you that new sergeant I let in at the gate?
Private, do not make me ask you again. Get. Okay, let's see what we have. Boy Scout, is that you? Hold, just give me a second. Let me work my magic. Okay, look, I've got to try and get into this network attached server. There's only two ways to do that. I can shut down the system and restart it. But obviously, I can't do that because then the central computer's going to start switching on the alarms and they're going to know we're here. The only other way to do that is to go through each one of these codes one by one and check them to see which one is which for which door. And I don't know how long that's going to take. Oh, did I do it? I did it. I did it! Oh.
Are you out there? You got this, right?
Let's do these stupid door lock codes. They're all twisted. This one's going over there, and that one's going over there, and they're all these weird patterns, and of course they do. Yeah. Boy Scout! Yeah, hold on. I just figured it out.
Boy Scout!
Yeah, what? I just figured it out. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but it's a unit system. Wait a minute. Try this.
Hold on a second. You did it. You did it. You did it! You did it! You did it! Thank you, Boy Scout.
You're welcome.
Stay behind me, okay? Davenport, get the car, meet us around front. Jenna, meet us at the rendezvous place. I'll let you know where it is ASAP.
Stop! You've been fooling us all day. You're not gonna fool us any longer. Hands on your head! Now!
Keep Burgess alive until I get there, but kill the other two.
You didn't kill him.
Didn't have to.
Get over here. This way. You should already know that. Carlos, never thought I'd be happy to see you, huh?
Mr. Holmes. Looks like you need to start calling me Watson. I brought some reinforcements.
Very nice, very nice. All right, we'll do the formal introductions later. Where's Rick?
I locked him in his room. I bolted the door. He'll be right there when the police arrive.
Unfortunately, he probably won't be, but it's okay. I know his next move. It's okay.
So sick of this shit.
Me too, trust me. We say we get out of here.
So sick of this.
Let's go, guys.
Sir, you okay? What do I do?
Unbolt the door, stupid!
Keep going. Boyscout?
Yep, I'm on it. Look, there's nothing I can do about this right now. I can. You're probably still gonna have problems with guards, but maybe I can make false alarms when we're trying to exit this place. Okay?
How long is this gonna take?
Look, you can't rush art. A minute.
Rápido.
Okay.
Tear this place apart if you have to, but find them!
What's going on here?
Stansfield's locked us in. Supposedly, he's gonna get us out of here.
I got it. Okay, got it.
What do you mean got it? Everything's still off. There you go. All right, I stand corrected. Good job. All right, we need rendezvous points.
Already sent him to you. Can't chase us all.
Indeed, they cannot. All right, so we're gonna need to split up. All right, so Carlos, Terry.
Carolina?
Nice to meet you. You guys go this way. We'll go this way. We'll meet at the rendezvous point outside pronto. Got it? Excellent. All right, good. Let's go.
Terry, where's Carlos?
He's in the car waiting.
All right, we'll meet you one ahead.
quite.
What do you mean? He escaped? I have hard evidence on all of his endeavors. Illegal arms sales, human trafficking, drug trafficking, you name it.
He's got alibis, okay? Trust me, whatever you saw, he wanted you to see. And now more than ever, we need to make sure this man doesn't walk. If he slips out of this, and he will, he'll be acquitted of everything you're trying to charge him with. Double jeopardy will kick in, and you won't be able to try him for the same things twice. Thus, he will escape once again. Now, we need to be more strategic about this.
Seth, I can have 100 federal agents surround his place right now. My testimony alone is good to put a huge dent in his operations and yours too.
Even if I was willing to stand toe-to-toe with him in court, I'm not saying I'm not, he would use my dishonorably discharged ex-cop status against me big time. No one would believe a word that I said. What about that girl you said you rescued? Tara, right? She won't testify either.
Okay. We have that family of his desperately trying to escape. We put him in a cage and we guarantee their safety. And I'm sure his wife and daughters will testify against him in no time.
Jessica will testify.
Still, he's got dirt on all of them.
You've been desperately trying to get him for months, right? We got him now. So why are you hesitating right now?
Because I know him. He's got government compromised, he's got military compromised, maybe even people in your own office compromised that you don't know about. The only way I thought to deal with this man was just to put a bullet in his face.
And why didn't you?
Because I'm not a murderer. A thief, yes. A disgrace to my department and probably soon to be dead partner, yes. His name is Chris. One thing he said to me in the beginning of this whole pursuit with Stansfield was, I was sitting right there. I was this close to putting a bullet in my former partner Frank Warner's head. And he said to me that he would be terrified if he was taking me in for murder. It was then I started to realize that I had to play by the rules. That I didn't have the option of playing the victim anymore, and if for no other reason to spare Chris that horror of having to turn me in again, I was going to have to play by the book.
He's right. Had you pulled that trigger, you would have been no better man than Rick Stansfield.
I know that now. All right, I'll make a deal with you.
I'm listening.
He's on the way to the hospital to kill Chris right now. If we're gonna act, we need to act then.
Seth, let the FBI do its job. Don't try to do anything funny, or I'll find you.
Well, I'm not exactly happy about it, but I guess I really don't have much choice.
No, you don't. Director Combs.
Agent Davenport, welcome back.
Director Combs. It's good to be back.
I wanted to personally thank you for the great service that you've done this department.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we have everything we need to proceed forward.
So the reports show that a fellow capturee staged a jailbreak, and this is how you escaped?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
And you were unable to leave beforehand?
No, ma'am. My cover was going to be blown. As paranoid as Mr. Stansfield had become, he Lock me up in a place where he could have all eyes on me.
I see.
Director Combs, if you are questioning my loyalty...
Not at all. Only your methods. As disrespectful as this may sound, considering the sacrifice it took for you to take this assignment, it is very convenient that you were captured by your mark, in which all communication with your superiors was then cut off, leaving you to do as you please for that time period. You then reestablished communication, but only after a third party had escaped, and with him, you. The FBI is pulling this case, and they will no longer be investigating Rick Stansfield. We've been unable to send an agent into the field to do their job correctly. And this is no strike against you, Agent Davenport. If former Mayor Stansfield is in fact sticking his hands in the devil's cookie jar, we cannot seem to catch him in the act. The other 2 agents we sent into the field were both killed, and now our 3rd agent has resurfaced under questionable circumstances.
Questionable circumstances? I've seen this man torture and extort countless people in my very presence. So what? Now that's not admissible because you think I've jumped ship?
There are too many questions surrounding your disappearance. In which time, both other cover agents went missing and turned up dead. I admit it's never a good thing for the lucky one who survives to resurface. But because of this, it's highly unlikely that the jury is going to believe your testimony. I'm sorry, Agent, but we'll be taking you off this case. I have no intentions of bringing any accusation against you. We will be bringing someone in from AI to investigate. But you will not be relieved of duty.
What of Stansfield?
The FBI is stepping down.
Don't ask me any questions. Just let's go.
Be right there.
Seth?
Earl, it's me.
I've been meaning to call you, Seth. Listen, I've been doing some thinking. And I meant what I said when I told you I wanted your affairs to be separate from Chris and our department. But this Stansfield guy, for the first time he has crossed in my jurisdiction. I recognized him in his van the other day. I want you to know that if he makes any wrong moves in this county, you have me as an ally. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to help you stop it.
Well, brace yourself, Earl. You may get that chance.
What are you talking about?
Because he's coming after Chris.
Mr. Holmes.
Carlos?
What's next for you?
Well, gonna go rescue Chris, I guess. Jessica's dad's after him. What about you?
Well, Fernando's gang, they ransacked my club. We're on the run now.
If you pull this job off for me, I have connections still from when I was on the force. I'll see what I can do to help you. All right, everyone. I want to take this moment to thank you all for coming today. It means more to me than you can imagine. I know we've all been through a lot. And if we're lucky, we'll be close to where it ends. Rick Stansfield has managed to stay one step ahead of myself, one step ahead of the law, and each one of you most of his career. Well, today, we're gonna step in there and give this man a moment of pause, unlike anything he's ever known before. We all have loved ones that Rick Stansfield has either threatened or is threatening. Today, we take a stand for ourselves and our loved ones. And we're gonna make it clear to this man that we are not his walking mat. All right? I don't know what I believe as far as a higher power is concerned, but I will say this. Our involvement in each other's lives is no coincidence. All right, so here's the plan. Carlos, Terry, you guys take the north end. Okay, we're gonna surprise Stansfield. He's not gonna believe in a million years I'd be working with the mob.
You got it.
Copy that.
All right, Earl, you know what to do. You have the boys here if anything goes wrong. Tara, Jana, surround the hospital. Make sure his guards are distracted while I slip in. Boy Scout, you know what to do.
Yep, you got it. Dana and Becca are also standing by in case we need backup.
Excellent. Does anybody have any questions? All right. This is it, everyone. This is what we've been working for. I'm here to talk if any of y'all need it. Godspeed to each one of you.
Are you gonna kill him?
We talked about that.
Mr. Donovan, Dr. Carefree, we've been taking care of you for a while. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. I'm good. You're a little young to be a doctor, aren't you?
What do the doctors tell you? Diet and exercise. It is the key to everything. It looks good. That's fine. Looks good.
So what's the next step, Doc?
So I'm just gonna check a few boxes. I have one task to do in the hall, and then I'll be right back. Sound good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Be back. Hey, all's good here. He's awake.
Great news. So Rick hasn't gotten to him yet. Good job, Boy Scout. All right, just be sure to stay with him, no matter what.
I don't know, I feel iffy about this. He might be on to me. Shouldn't I just tell him?
Forget it. If you let on to who you are and mention anything about Stansfield, he'll give himself a heart attack right then and there, trying desperately to get out of that bed. No, just don't risk it. Stick with the plan.
Fine.
Be there soon.
Alright guys, when you get to the hospital, remember to surround the place. I don't want anyone interfering with my assassination of Donovan. Burgess is crafty, people. Be on the lookout.
Charlie to control. Have the tangos. 6, maybe 8. All of them down at the hospital. I'm in position. All I have to do is pick them off one by one. And they won't know what hit them, Charlie. Copy. Control. Control, you copy?
I was just thinking we need some kind of vehicle, something that Stansfield wouldn't ever suspect that we'd be driving. Got any ideas? Yeah.
Absolutely. Control, don't you worry. None of them are going to get the best of me. I don't mess.
Fellas, to the hospital in style.
I talked to the nurses. There is no carefree doctor here. Who the hell are you?
I'm Steven. I'm with Seth. We're here to protect you. Stansfield's on his way here now to kill you.
Where is he?
Idiot.
Where is he?
You want to ask for answers. So the first thing you do is choke somebody? What the hell is wrong with you?
Where is he?
Seth or Stansfield?
Either or both.
Stansfield is on his way. Seth is here already.
All right, guys. You know what to do. I'm going in. Godspeed.
Do not come to visit today, Stacy. The Stansfield is coming.
You absolute jackass. You almost killed me out there.
Look, I had no clue who you were. I thought you were a threat.
Well, he's on his way here now, so...
Just go. He's dangerous. I can handle this.
Yeah, no. Seth told me to stay here. I'm protecting you.
Just go. He's dangerous. I can handle this. All right?
We have some catching up to do. Fine.
All right, guys. This is it. Jana, make sure Tara's good. Surround the hospital. Look for any assassins. Take them out. All right? Carlos, Terry, this is it. They're gonna come at you full force. Let's show this man who's boss. Let's show this man that Carlos and his mob is not to be messed with. Not by Fernando, not by rival gangs, not by anybody. You show them that tonight. All right, Boy Scout, I'm heading in. You know what to do. Good luck. Alright. I'm gonna go on in. If you don't hear from me in 20 minutes, good luck to you.
Hi, I'm looking for a Chris Donovan. He's expecting me.
I'm sorry, but visiting hours will be tomorrow from 10 to 5.
Now, Carol, did you know your ex-husband works for me? Now, it would be a real shame for him to have defects come out and see the living conditions of little Billy and Janie now, wouldn't it?
I didn't realize you two were related.
We are.
I'll make this exception one time. Come on, let's go.
Smart decision.
Still, Spider Boy. Can't catch me. I'm faster than a speeding bullet. Whatever you do, I'm gonna dodge.
Dodge this. It's just a flesh wound, honey.
All right, pal. What's Stansfield's plan?
Go lock all the doors and don't let anyone in or out.
You can't be serious.
Tell them there was a problem in the basement and the propane is leaking.
But...
Do it now!
He's dangerous. I can handle this. Alright?
We have some catching up to do. Alright, fine. Take this. Hey. I'll be close. Okay?
Stacy, where is he?
He's in there. He's after Chris.
You go around the back.
I'm in trouble. Where are you guys?
Shoot. I'll see you in hell. Not likely.
Burgess, is this your little plan? Get me all alone? Well, I'm here, Burgess. I know you're hiding somewhere. I know you're here. Where are you, Burgess?
All right, Mr. Stansfield. It's the end of the line. The last straw, the final stand, where the systems of righteous and harmonious fists wail down on you with sweet justice. Am I rambling? Yes. Should I stop and lock them in? Probably. I'm good, aren't I?
Where are you, Burgess? Where are you?
Why do you hate me so much?
You still don't know who I am.
No. And remember that day at my house, like I said, when I said I didn't need the satisfaction of knowing why? I lied, okay? Tell me why you hate me so much.
It all started when you came into my life 3 years ago. I was deployed in Iraq. I sent letters to my family as often as I could. My wife, Jess and Brianna, wrote often. They had just graduated high school at the time, and I couldn't have been more proud. But when my parents were killed in a car crash, my wife, my 2 daughters, and my 2 sisters were all I had left. One day, when I had 5 months left on my regiment, my sister sent me a letter, said she had found the man of her dreams. And naturally, thought that was the best news I've heard in a long time. My other sister, she joined the army, disappeared for months. And shortly after that letter, I didn't hear from either of my sisters again. When I got back to the States, I became mayor of a city, and I asked around what happened to the 2 relatives of mine. Found out that Jana was still deployed in Kuwait. But then I found out Lindsay, your wife, was killed by a gambler who came after her husband over a gambling debt. Yes, I'm your brother-in-law. Lindsay and Jana were my sisters. Lindsay was killed because of your failure. You ruined Jessica's life by telling her forever as well. Only steal from her and break her heart. She may forgive you, but I never will. What are you doing?
I can't kill you now. Not now, especially not now. There's not a day that goes by that I wish I didn't make different choices. If I did, Lindsay would still be alive. Allison would still be alive. Countless relationships that I've lost, I would still have. Not to mention my career. The girl that you kidnapped, Tara, her and her friends believe in a higher power. And they believe that I've been given a second chance. It's very interesting. And if that's true, I'm going to take advantage of that second chance. Rick, war, pain, anguish, victim mentalities have destroyed us all. But we're not victims. We are who we choose to be. We all are. And I choose not to live this way. Maybe starting today, but I make that choice not to live that way any longer. In your pain and your anguish, you've chosen to murder, manipulate, and destroy the lives of the people closest to you. Melissa, Brianna, Jess, and countless others. Brianna fears for her future. Jess is lost without any clear direction, clearly. I know that, Carlos knows that. And Melissa has had to fight for everything that she still has. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Sooner or later, you're going to have to pay for the choices that you've made.
Have you paid for yours?
I don't know. Honestly, I've suffered a lot. But when the day comes that I find out that I have more to pay for, I'll be ready for it. If that day comes, so be it. I can't kill you, especially not now.
Burgess, you're slipping. There's still one left in the chamber.
No, not slipping at all. I knew there was one left. Go on, use it.
Rick Stansfield, this is the FBI. We have you surrounded.
He's in there. Y'all go ahead. Thank you, Boy Scout. Ladies?
It's over.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do.
So you knew this whole time?
I couldn't tell you. And remember he blackmailed me?
Mm-hmm.
He had some say over my ranking in the military. He wanted to tell you himself on your deathbed.
Well, ironically, it's ended up being on his. Chris just texted me. He's gonna be okay. The doctors have confirmed. They'll be leaving the hospital very soon.
Praise God.
Well, for once, I'll amen you on that one, sister. It's hard to believe. Rick was my brother-in-law for a whole 2 minutes before he took his life. A lot of a range of emotions I'm feeling right now. I am relieved. Just glad it's all over. Hold it right there! Freeze! Freeze!
What am I gonna do now that I'm not hiding you?
I don't know. Maybe you should just do what normal people do. Get a job, maybe.
Nah. I'll just love your money.
Oh. Where exactly do you think all this money is, huh? Huh? Hi, Earl.
Seth? Just spoke to the hospital. Looks like Chris, well, he's going to make a full recovery. He should be out by the end of the week.
That's wonderful. Rick? Well, we all have choices to make. He made his.
Yep, he certainly did, Seth. So, what's next for you, Seth?
I don't know. I haven't had a real case as a private eye in about 3 years, if you don't count this one, of course. I don't know, why you ask?
Well, I was wondering what you would think about a case with your old badge back.
Earl, in all the years I've known you, I've never known you to joke.
Well, I ain't joking now either, Seth. What do you say?
Means the world.
Perfect.
Well, can I think about it for a little bit?
Well, yeah, you can think about it, but I am wondering what exactly it is you are thinking about.
Well, I'm not sure, but I was thinking about starting up a business, maybe going into business for myself. I'll let you know, though, for sure.
Take your time, Seth. Take your time.
Mr. Holmes. We meet again so soon.
Terry?
Burgess.
So, have you given any thought to, let's say, I don't know, career change?
Every day.
Any ideas, prospects?
Lots of ideas. No realistic ones.
None, huh?
What's going on inside that devious little mind of yours, huh?
Well, nothing, and just would hate to think that a man of action, let's say, would be sitting behind a desk pushing papers in a crummy office job.
That would be quite a change, huh?
Yes, it would. What do you say we pick up this convo at another time?
Mr. Holmes?
I hear you're a big hero now. Your detective friend, he would have been history without you.
Screw him. I did it for Jessica. He's just lucky the deal worked out in his favor.
I know you don't mean that.
Yeah,
You're not fooling anybody.
I know.
I guess old habits die hard, huh? For the both of us.
I'm done doing favors for Jessica.
She's young and immature. She'll grow up.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
So, if you're going to be working with Detective Holmes, I think I might have to call you Watson.
I'll kill you. Enough about him. Fernando's out of your life now. You have nothing to worry about.
Hey, Earl. Yeah, everything's done. Everything's taken care of. I'm going to pick up Chris from the hospital right after I leave here. And then there's one more thing I got to get done. I know this is something you were heavily invested in too, but I'm just asking you to trust me. There's somebody I need to pay a visit.
Mr. Walden, as you know, the state of Georgia is considering offering you a conditional state of parole pending the approval of this board and the possibility that you're fit to be released back into society. Mr. Walden, are you aware of the crimes that you've committed?
Yes, I am aware. I've made mistakes and bad choices in my life.
If released, will you commit these crimes again?
No, I will not.
What then is your plan to ensure that that does not happen? How will you plan to once again become an effective and positive member of society?
My dad owns an automotive business, and I'm going to go work for him. When he gets old enough to retire, he plans on handing over the business to me. My dad should have submitted something to the board.
Yes, I see here Affidavit A and Affidavit B. Very well. We're joined today by former Chief Officer Mr. Burgess. Thank you for joining us today. I understand that you've interacted with Mr. Walden on a number of occasions while incarcerated. I'm assuming that's in cooperation with an investigation that you had.
You could say that, yes.
In your professional opinion, Mr. Burgess, do you feel that Mr. Walden is ready to re-enter society?
I do.
Very well. Your statement's been recorded. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Walt. Before you ask why, I've been given a second chance at life. All right? So you consider this your redemption. You consider this your second chance. You never have to see me ever again after today. So if you ever do cross paths with me again for any reason, you know what I'm going to have to assume.
You think it's that easy? You think you can just erase the past, dust your hands off, and walk away?
Well, I sure hope so, because that's what you just did. And I made sure of it, too. Go your way, Walden. Think twice about crossing paths with me again.
Be well, Burgess.
What's that for? Hold on. What was that for?
Leverage. If we need it.
Hey.
So, I just wanted to say goodbye and thanks for everything you've done for us.
I'm the one that should be thanking you, Becca.
If it hasn't been for you, my pride would have gotten me killed. It's everything you and your friends have done for me that is the reason I'm alive today.
God did it, Seth. I was just his instrument. Maybe you are willing to believe that God does exist after all.
Maybe so.
Well, I've got to get going. We leave for our retreat tomorrow. Got to do more going out into the world and getting on our knees and folding our little hands and saying our little prayers. Bye, Seth.
Goodbye, Becca. Hey, honey. Well, for the first time in a long time, I can say that I've finally found peace. With the help of some friends and some unlikely enemies, I was able to remove the most sadistic man ever in my life. He was my brother-in-law, Lindsay. Your brother. Words can't describe all the time I spent hating him and all the time he spent hating me. I'm doing well now, Lindsay. I've started a business. Got my man Carlos running it. That's another long story. But I miss you, Lindsay. I want you to know, for the first time in a long time, I truly believe I'm gonna make you proud.
Rest your weary head upon my shoulder. Anything it takes to make it better. You have worried enough for a day, and you know I'd never leave you here this way. I think it's getting better. Can make it, and if we try together, it's half as hard. The clouds are finally breaking up, the sun is slowly waking up, shining answers on the questions that we had. I think it's getting better. Tell me what good thing was easy. I will pay whatever it may cost to keep you here beside me.
Yeah, I only watch it usually with other people. I really want to watch. It's a cult. Oh, Mrs. Maisel. I just got a login.
Don't forget us,